It's disgustingly hot in my apartment, internet, and guess whose fault it is? Yours. I can't put any fans on because there was such a strong room tone in the past video. Or two. Or three. I, as you can see, did nothing to my hair. I'm here to give advice for college freshmen because I feel like I have knowledge of some sort. I might have had a different college experience than you anyway, because I go to school in the city, Emerson College. When I was a freshman, I went in kind of not expecting anything, then I found out I was bisexual, things you find out when you're getting drunk with your lesbian friends. College was the first time where going to school didn't mean getting up at 6:30 in the morning to get ready. I had an 8 a.m. and luckily I could get up at like 7:55 and just roll out of bed and roll down the stairs and then roll up the stairs and then get in that class. God bless being in school in the city. One of the things that happened in college, or in my freshman year, was I had a badly chosen crush on someone. Very, very rarely have crushes on the right people for me. That's kind of like my thing. I don't know what it is, if it's a thing with just wanting to change people. I don't know why I do what I do. What tips do we have so far? Get up early for your classes. Don't have crushes on people who are bad for you. 10 a.m.s are good. In college, you can get into the zone where you are sleeping until 4 p.m. and you think that that's fine. It's not fine. You're going to get seasonal depression. You just need to be awake during the daytime. That's one of my biggest tips for seasonal depression, and it's one of the hardest ones to do when you have it. I guess I should say that I have seasonal depression, but most people do, right? God damn it, that's a bug. A bug just flew in my room. I guess it doesn't matter in the long run of things. This is very disorganized. What else? College isn't really about your grades. College is about finding yourself and not killing yourself, and that's it. That's probably the two biggest things that college is about. Make good friends. My first semester of freshman year was so bad that I was probably in one of the worst mental spaces in my entire life. It was so bad that I started working out. I remember I found my group of friends by randomly walking into rooms in different buildings. I met them and I was like, oh, these people seem unique and funny and quirky in a different lane than me. Because I'm cute and funny and quirky, obviously. I'm so self-absorbed. Really, it's better than having low self-esteem. If you're getting pissed at me for being self-absorbed, then take a seat on the floor. I don't have chairs. Some of them were like nice and sweet, but it just didn't work. A lot of them just became like borderline alcoholics. And that was just the kind of world that I knew I could have gone into, but I just didn't want to. In a writing class, not a fun writing class, but like a college writing class, that I met one of my closest friends today, and I met other people that I got really close with. Find a bunch of weird people. Weird people are the best people. Tip for life. Like the first semester where it's like friendships are made so instantly and before you know it there are cliques everywhere. I'm not saying start a cult, but cliques are very popular in college. So it would only make sense if you had the most powerful cult that you would fit in right quick. If you have a charismatic personality, a large group of influential people, college students, and a place where all of them live in one area to meet, I'd say start a cult in college. My roommate was a nice person, but she also Skyped for like 12 hours a day. I kid you not. She would leave the room but keep the Skype computer on, and like her boyfriend would just be randomly saying things. When she was actually there in the room and talking to him, she would use a baby voice. Don't treat your significant other like a child. That's disgusting. There are certain people that you should not treat like children which is basically everyone, including children. Anyway, I guess my advice for that would be don't feel like you need to have a very close set of friends instantly, because that's going to change, and it's okay that it changes. One day you're going to find some really awesome people to be with. Another tip for freshmen is, depending on your school's dining halls, you're going to have to get a little thrifty with cooking in your dorm. I was at a point in college where I could make pasta, rice, quinoa, oatmeal using just a microwave. There's so much overexposure here. I look like a sorority girl's profile picture right now. Right. You should be able to cook in your dorm room with just a microwave. Get a blender. If you want to be healthy and help prevent the freshman 15, get a blender and make some smoothies. As far as the party scene in college goes, do what you actually enjoy. Don't go to a bunch of parties if you hate it. Don't drink if you hate it. But if you like those things, do them. I would say drink in moderation. I'm not saying anything about soft drugs. Don't do hard drugs, because those are potentially harmful to you, just like alcohol. It's too bad there isn't a recreational drug that doesn't harm you, doesn't hurt your liver or anything. Other advice: if your school has an alternative spring break, definitely take advantage of it. Alternative spring break is so great. It's pretty affordable, and you'll get to do some amazing things. To the Appalachian Trail, I did some trail maintenance in the spring of my freshman year, and that was real awesome. It's tough to be a college freshman. It's tough to go through a new experience and find yourself on the other end of it. You're going to feel real lost, and you're probably going to have tips. So if you do have any tips for being a college freshman, comment below. Oh, I probably don't have the rights to this song.